Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Divinity Original Sin. In the last episode, we started fighting our way towards the Elemental Forge, I think it was. We're going to be picking up where we left off. We're pretty much a week behind. We took last week off just because it's good to have a change and mix things up a little bit. But we should be able to jump back in and hopefully get this staff broken open and get the Elemental Royalty released. Give me a moment and I'll join Matryx in game. Yes, surrounded by the bodies of our fallen enemies.
And some really sad wolves.
Some really sad wolves. Can I talk to them? Oh, he just says bow.
Yeah, well, I would probably say that if you just executed my dad. Adopted dad. Thanks, autosave.
Entire place is splattered in blood.
Ooh, things. I'll send that to Sicario as well. Send that to Jason Momoa, and I'll send that to Sicario to identify for Jason Momoa as well.
No, send that to Earthall. I'm going to send that to... Oh, I sent that to Maddie instead of Jason Momoa by mistake.
That's alright. Send it over. Oh, I've got some repairs for you to do. If you don't
That's
mind.
fine.
Let's see. So this goes to Sicario, and these go to Sicario. And they're both for Maddie.
Yeah, well, she did face tank quite a lot in the last one.
Pretty much everything.
Send to Maddie, send to Maddie. And
Thank you.
ooh, that air wand is better than the earth, one of the earth wands that I'm using. So let's switch that over there.
You know that defensive fine metal helmet that I had you identify?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want that?
Needs strength 8. I've got strength
Yeah.
6 and 5, so unfortunately
Okay.
not.
I'll put it on Muley then. She's only got immune to blind at the moment, so it's kind of better.
I suppose we should go and
There you
talk to
go.
this forlorn imp.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Lost, squandered.
So much blood lost, squandered, what?
Unhealable.
Away with you, damned reaper! Take your scythe to grain, not my soul.
Let's trade. He's got 2 wooden logs.
Give him a few coins for them.
No.
Oh, blissful tidings! You have slain the betrayer. Then seek no more, for you have.
That's all we need to know, really.
The forge here in this hall.
Yeah, I don't actually care what happened to him.
Yep, bye.
Demon's breath! I've been paralyzed!
Found a trap.
I don't know how that happened.
Did you, like, shoot me?
No, I shot Jinx.
And the stunning arrow from your weapon stunned me?
I don't think so. I think it was coincidence that you happened to hit a trap at the same time.
No, I don't think I did hit a trap.
But I like that you assumed you'd found the trap first.
Oh yeah, why would I not? We'll just have to increase your friendly fire counter.
No, that doesn't count.
Definitely
God,
does.
if we included this game, it would be at 20-something.
20-something?
Yeah.
20-something? More like 200 or something. Hey, some Immaculates up ahead. If you want to friendly fire anyone, you can ally with them.
Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Give me a moment. Let's buff up before going in, because
Okay.
I want to.
Never mind the last one. The stone will supply
Clockwork combustion!
Yes, its power is incompatible.
Sigurd's advantage!
I suppose we can't be surprised.
Oh, I tried to blow a kiss at him, but he just ignored me. Oh, that's one way to wait. Oh gosh, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
I don't think you were efficient enough.
They've never done that before.
Send the scouts upon me, but no matter. The bloodstone is mine. The
Maybe we should have talked to them first.
No! Compensation is for
She's-
if we fail at the combat.
Right, she's fucked off, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
So we're just taking these guys on. Okay.
Yeah. These armoured demon guys who look not too bad, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, we're focusing on that guy. Got it.
Nice. I can't believe I dropped an explosion on them, which was a good thing to do, and they upgraded. Good hit.
So I got the wrong one first. I'm sure that's fine, though.
Totally legitimate.
That's right. Charge of the champion. I am the only champion here.
We are the champion, my friend.
Can't do that. What I can do is this, though. You might think that ineffectual. Yeah, Muley's a bit tougher than... Ah, okay, she's not that tough.
Was that chain fireball?
Yes,
I
something
want
like
one.
that.
I want one.
Infectious Flame was what it was called.
Okay, right.
I think it actually did more damage to them than to me. Alright, not more damage, but it did damage to them.
God damn it.
Nice one. He's warm. I hate to call your tactics into question, but
I
this
did.
reminds me of something.
I did stop him. I mean, he's stunned now. And that
That's
was
a good hit.
That was a big hit. So I think I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
So is Muley.
I've killed 3. How many have you killed?
You bastard.
Oh no, he's raged. What's he going to do? Oh no, he's cursed Nick.
I think Nick's already quite cursed.
Nick's doing alright, actually.
Damn it. I mean, it'll take 6 AP to actually get the damn shot at him, and that wall is just in the way.
You know, there's a purple arbalest on the floor there.
Ooh. I wonder.
And there's a sword called Gut Ripper. Nice. Definitely want that.
That takes 9. I need to get him more AP. I need to get Jason Momoa more AP. That's what I've decided. I wonder, could I do this near... We'll try it. No.
I'll make short work of this scum.
Pretty good. Almost killed him. Well done, Nick. Oh, I guess you get to kill one.
Meet your demise!
Another starstone. Another piece of ourselves perverted toward Leandra's will.
These stones may be valuable to us, but they are not us ourselves. Leandra cannot stop us from hunting her down.
Who knows what untold terror her bloody work might be wreaking on us. The more bloodstones she makes, the farther we are from undoing what she's done.
Note, farther, not further.
It has been conclusively proven, Source Hunter. The Immaculates are nothing more than violence,
Cool.
be they any
All right. Yeah, I always wanted justification for mass murder.
I mean, I didn't care about the justification, but
Begets blood. Demons beget death.
I like him.
I wonder perhaps if he might be a bit too extreme for us.
No. This is why he's into my control.
Relief to me indeed to know we steer the
I just don't
same
want to piss him
course.
off at this stage.
Mercy doesn't misguide you, Hunter, and a good thing that is too. For what happens to the clement predator? It starves.
All right. So that arbalest.
Yeah, and
I'll
there's a
get the
curved
curved
sword over
sword.
there. Yeah. I'll take the force field bypass. You can have everything else.
Okay,
Oh
let's.
gosh. Right. Let's send this over. Ooh, that's a lot of armor.
It's actually worse than my current weapon, which is a shame.
Is it? That is a shame.
I mean, it's got a chance to knock people down, though, which does make it interesting. Let's ID that curved sword. It's basically a Kopesh. Let's send it to Erthel.
Thank you. That does a lot of damage. Holy moly, that does a lot of damage.
In that case, do you want
Unlock
to
skill head vice?
send it back?
But it's also
Trust me, send it back. Okay, now, at the moment it does air damage. Would you like to add fire damage to it, earth damage to it, or water damage to it?
let's add fire damage to it.
So we'll combine that with that. So that added more fire damage. And in addition, I'm going to add a Tormented Soul, which will give it extra stats. So that's +1 Dexterity, Strength, and Leadership. And I wonder if there's anything else I can do with it. I could probably sharpen it, actually. I need to go back to my recipes. So improved sword. No, that's just for that. Yeah, I need a whetstone to improve it any further, so I'll send it back to you now.
Okay.
And it's even better.
Awesome. Because my current weapon does 44 to 75, then plus a little bit of stats. Right, so that's an Etheri third skill, apparently, is Head Vice. I'll read what that does in a minute. So 44 to 75. I think this is probably slightly better than the other one that I had. Then at least I'm consistently just doing fire and air damage.
Yeah.
Although it does lower my critical chance by 1% to 0.
Oh no. Such tragedy.
Let's see, 159, 248, 164. Yeah, it is slightly better on average. Awesome. Also terrifying. Do you have a melee weapon that you use for anything?
No.
Oh, you can't use it anyway. Needs strength 8.
Alright, I'm going to use this forge. Oh, select 2 ingredients. The forge and...
The staff?
It's going to be the staff, isn't it? So, Jason Momoa.
Pretty sure. Although I imagine you could probably use it as an actual forge. Oh, good or bad? Good. Right.
We got
Right, are you
experience.
listening in?
Hang on. Now I am.
Well, Suwa doesn't seem very impressed with us. Suwa has some things, though. An unbreakable antique arbalest of annihilation, which does 128 to 199 piercing damage.
Hang on. 128 to 19. Yes!
Okay, so I might buy that for you. Requires dexterity 11.
That's not a problem. I've got dexterity 11.
Okay, yeah, I'll...
Oh, I've
Probably
got dexterity
trade in my-
11 with my weapon, so I'll have dexterity 10. But I will still take it, and then I'll boost my dexterity as soon as I can.
Okay, I'm swapping him some old weapons of mine that I don't need. Actually, I'll keep that just in case I need to get rid of elemental stuff.
Who is it that's trading?
Earthel.
Okay.
I have loads of cash, so I can... Oh,
Send
thanks,
to Earthel. Send to Earthel. Send to Earthel. Send to Earthel.
That's probably enough. Yeah, we're giving him 12 gold extras worth. That's fine. What else does he have? A Blessed Worn Leather Helmet of the Master, which does plus 50 HP, plus 1 leadership. It's got 31 armor rating, no requirements.
I could probably trade with him afterwards for anything else, but just making sure that we get that bow is highly important.
Alright, I can't right click and do send to.
That's alright, I can wait.
So, yeah.
Unless, like, we're going to kill them all anyway.
No mortal, I see. Strange, you take the guise of a source hunter.
Ah, apparently I'm not mortal.
Shall of course not your chosen form.
Don't tell Jason Momoa.
I should have expected that one of your kind would snare our brother sooner or later.
Maybe we are the Void.
No, the clue, I think, is in the game name. I think we're just different types of gods.
Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his sordid storm.
He really likes the sound of the letter S, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And with us all the subjects of the realm of fairy do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me.
Cool. So we get summon fire elemental as a skill.
No, I'm just going to say, can you do the dirty work?
Yeah.
Hunter, it would be my sincerest
Oh no, apparently it is summon super fire elemental.
Yeah!
and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from
Shall I insult him?
ice,
What, saying, who are you?
Yeah.
I am King Sewer of the Summer Kingdom of Calvia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane.
I think my favourite is the earth elemental.
Is that because he keeps, like, floating around going, ooh, 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 stop?
Because he keeps flexing his mountains.
was the master of our own kingdom. But something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose not to intervene. When our
Okay.
brother called the elemental seats to convene in Heimerheim, we were ecstatic.
This is going on a bit.
Uh-huh.
We arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us.
Oh, some plot.
Dark figure. A woman with a
Ooh.
blackest fire. I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. From
Wouldn't it
what
be
the terror
Boreas's?
woman had little contact with our deranged brother.
I would just say the staff of Boreas, or the doings of Boreas. Make it a lot simpler.
And in return, he gave her access to his great star stone and scores of imps he'd invited.
Alright, bye.
Okay, I'm going to talk and trade very quickly so I can have a look at this. Don't care, don't care, don't care.
Determined how I might repay my debt
Oh, that's all the stuff that I...
to assist.
There you go.
Woo. So, my dexterity isn't high enough at the moment, and if I hadn't used that tormented soul on your weapon, I'd be able to use it right now. I feel like I sacrificed so much.
Alright. Does that help?
Yeah. My strength isn't high enough to use those. They need strength 8.
Wow. Come on. There's only so much I can do.
Alright, thanks anyway.
What else do I have that might be able to help?
Let's check my recipes. So,
How much strength do you have? 5?
6.
Okay, so I could send you 2 rings of +1s. Sorry, a ring and an amulet of +1 strength each.
No, because I'll end up losing perception and lore master, so I won't be able to.
Yeah, I know, but just so you can get this thing equipped.
But then I can't ever take them off again. No, it's fine because we're gonna get another level soon enough, and then we'll get another stat point, I'm sure.
Oh, join in weapons and shields and heads and hearts and shields and heads.
We only need
and
12,000
weapons.
experience for the next level. It won't take long at all. And then I will upgrade this crossbow as well.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm getting out of here. This place is creepy.
So we need to go to the where the thingam was frozen.
Where the thingam was frozen.
Nice. Which was frozen. Which was that over the Hyberheim cave?
Hyberheim prison shrine.
Was it actually in the prison? Oh, I suppose it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Good old watchful sentinel.
Ah, yes, over here.
Not that I don't trust Ahu, but, well, he is a cat man. And he's here. Hello, Ahu. Should I talk to him? Yeah.
Alright, listening in. Alright, that's the same as he said before. Oh, except you've got a new option.
Yeah, I do.
Sewer, you say? But that is wonderful. Though, for Akara's sake, we ought not to dilly-dally.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
There she is. The white prisoner in
It
ice.
seems the Winter King
Now to
has
find the
woven
means
ice
to free
too
her.
rare and powerful for mere fire.
Who has the
I don't know
rune?
how long she'll last within that
There
ice.
she is.
There must be
The
a
White
way.
Witch. A prisoner in ice.
I don't think I have
I
it.
wonder what sorcery, or worse.
Check, don't forget to sort your stuff because you did trade
Get her out.
before getting it.
Yeah.
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
Not seeing it in my inventory anywhere. Not that I mean, it could just be one of these mini books. Force
Okay.
field bypass spell? No. Reveal spell? No.
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice.
Sure, Shahu.
There must be a way.
I'm just casting my eyes over my stuff in case I've also...
Fire rune, there we go. Hi! Oh, he's got more stuff. Oh no, that's the stuff I traded him. If you say so, Sewer.
I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Source Hunter, to melt ice of this refinement.
I'm just going to stand back over here.
To summon an equally rare flame.
Okay. Oh, I'm not doing anything. This just looks like he's thrusting at it.
Hey, reputation up.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend. Surely I have you to thank for my
No,
salvation.
that'd be us.
Yeah.
That
Just
honor
us.
goes to a pair of talented source hunters, actually.
Actually,
If not for
one
their
source hunter
efforts,
and a
I'd be
sidekick.
quite useless
I'm not a
prowling
sidekick.
around your prison still.
I like that you assumed it was that way round. This is correct, by the way. But...
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly.
Thank you.
Source Hunter, is that the masquerade? Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters?
What do you mean by masquerade? I'm totally not a secret deity.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please, let's do carry on.
You stand accused of
Yes.
murdering the Cyciel High
Pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything.
Oh, she did it. She says she did it.
Does that mean we can go home now?
I judged it necessary.
Finally.
If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the Counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it. It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things?
Depends on if it's a
Exposition.
5-minute cutscene, because that would be cool.
The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another.
Waggle's eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh, that terrible night.
Like, that was loaded with innuendo.
Yay, cutscene!
One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision.
It's called a dream.
My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Cyciel's King Crab Inn.
I mean, that's just paranoia.
Yeah, I think we've all had bad dreams like that.
I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Counselor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes.
It doesn't look like
As I
Jake.
watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him.
Yeah.
Boom!
In
This is
that
very Spider-Man.
moment, I broke. I
The window.
saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't
Eat
walk
it.
away.
Eat it.
And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Counselor's life to save Zandalor's.
Not sure things work like
He
that
was
quite.
alive, but only just.
I'm still stabbed.
Betrayal.
So this is really sounding like we've
Murder.
definitely found our person.
Source. We were all of us guilty now.
Did she
So-
just try and share the blame?
Yeah. Are you saying I'm bad at my job?
My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us. And she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Source.
Right.
Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined with the dark
No,
arts.
we're going to arrest you and take you back.
No, execute. This is source hunters. We're not like
So, yeah.
source investigators.
First
Air
things
quotes,
first,
arrest.
Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had
freedom?
withered in this
Again?
prison, and I might
Kinda
not have
jumping
survived
to
much
conclusions
longer
here,
without
aren't
your
you?
help. Now, about the culprits. my corrupted sister.
She is so good at shifting blame.
When I realized exactly where and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing. I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas.
This sounds like it was voice acted by someone else.
I hardly recognize anymore.
Post-production.
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped? I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize
indeed.
the essence just both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. And I believe I know where we must begin. But unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3, 2...
Oh, God. Zigzags. Why can't we kill you? Why can't we kill you?
Much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, You are Ikara. Now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time.
So I guess rift travel to the end of time.
It might move us for us.
We have a conversation.
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit. Yet this case feels anything but closed.
The witch killed the counselor. Murder is murder, and that's all there is to it.
Fortunately, the witch is now in our custody. We'll have to decide where and when to mete out justice.
Pragmatic. Nice.
I think that's pretty fair.
Right, well, I think this is probably a good point for us to call an end to this episode. It has been a very wordy episode, so I'm a little bit sorry about that. But hey, we're finally getting some exposition and perhaps an inkling as to the underlying plot behind the scenes.
And we finally solved the murder!
We had solved the murder, but now we've got the person that did it. So yes, huge progress there. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you have not already. And we shall see you next time for some more Divinity Original Sin.
We'll see you soon.